In today's English lesson, you are going to learn a lot about an American basement. And I would like to give you a tour of my basement. So we need to go down the stairs. And you'll see there is a lot of work being done on my basement. First thing I would like to teach you, handrail. So when you're going down the stairs, just to be safe, you might want to grab onto the handrail. If you just started following the channel, you don't know that last summer, my basement flooded about 8 months ago. And it has taken a lot of time to get the insurance money fixed. Insurance. That means you pay a little bit each month, and if something bad happens, the insurance company will help you pay for it. So I needed to have the insurance company help me pay to get my basement fixed. Took a while, but it's finally being fixed. So what's the first thing we should learn here? How about basement? Yeah, the first thing we should learn about is what is a basement. I'm going to show you the outside, and this might help you figure out what a basement is, because not all homes in the United States have basements. So that's the ground. We are actually underground. I am standing under the ground right now. I live in the state of Maine. It's a very cold state. The ground freezes. So it's a good idea to have part of your house below ground. So, hang on. I'll show you what the foundation is. In English, the foundation is the very bottom of your house. It's usually cement. Maybe I should turn the light on. So, it's not made out of wood, it's made out of cement. And if this bottom right here was level with the ground, because it's so cold, it would crack. So a basement is very common where I live because it gets so cold in the winter. But last summer, we got a lot of rain, and there was a tree right outside of my house. Actually, maybe we should walk out there. If you are a channel member, you know this already because I've been giving updates to channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, it does cost a little money each month, but you get some bonus English videos. Yeah, it's still cold. You can see there's snow on the ground. But last summer, there was a tree here, and what happened was one of the tree roots, that's the bottom of the tree that's underground, it got into one of my pipes, and all of the water from the storm, I gotta use an English phrasal verb here, backed up. So the pipe was supposed to carry the water away down into that drain, but there was a tree root in the pipe, and so all of the water pushed back into my basement and it flooded. I will leave a link to the video where I talked about the flooding. You can actually see my basement with about 2 inches of water, maybe. All right, let's go back down into the basement. I just got home from work. I was teaching all day, so I still haven't taken my jacket off. It's a little cold in here. Where should we start? You saw some cement floors. These are hardwood floors. Yes, I'm wearing dad shoes today, but these are hardwood floors. They are brand new. There are people working on my house, And the reason I can't go live today, if you are watching this on April 1st, 2023, is that they are going to still be working here. They don't normally work on the weekend, but I think they have another job to do, so they need to get this job done before they can work on another house. We had to get all new doors, so this is a brand new door, and guess what? It's missing a doorknob. That thing you usually turn to open a door, we call that a doorknob. This is my daughter's room. Doesn't look like much of a bedroom right now, but do you know the English word sawdust? Right down here on the wooden floor is some sawdust. So like when you cut wood, it's the little pieces of wood that are left over. We call that sawdust. The walls are painted a bunch of different colors. That's because my wife was trying to pick out the perfect paint for this room. I'm not sure which color she picked, but a different person will be coming next week to paint the walls. Let me know in the comments, which color would you pick for your wall? This wood, we call this trim. And look at, right up there, that trim has to be put in. It's still not finished. This door, this whole thing where the door is, we call that a door frame. And the trim up here, it's not quite finished yet. Right, that thing right down there, it's a vacuum. And this is a vacuum hose. Let's go take a look at the bathroom. It's not even close to being done. No shower, but there is a shower head. This is where the toilet is gonna go, right down there. And guess where the toilet is? It's in the exact place I record my live streams. So if you are watching this on October 1st, 2023, I am not going live today, but Bob the Canadian is. You may have heard of him. And English with Lucy. I know you've heard of her. I think she has like 10 million subscribers. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard of her. So this is the reason I can't go live. I usually have my desk set up right over here. And you can clearly see there is a toilet where my desk should be. That thing right there is called a dehumidifier. A dehumidifier. If the air is humid, that means it's wet. When it's hot out and it's humid out, it feels even wetter. A dehumidifier takes the water out of the air. And since there has been some painting going on here, people are painting things down here, we put this dehumidifier down here to make the paint dry faster. That is going to be a closet. Who knows? Maybe I will keep some of my clothes in this closet. Give my wife a little more space in our bedroom. This is my son's room, and I think this fan was also here to try to help the paint dry. All right, this isn't a bed, but this is a bed frame. I don't think it would be very comfortable to sleep on. We don't go into this room very often. In fact, this room really doesn't have a name. Sometimes we just call it the extra room or the basement, but this is an oil tank. That is how I heat my house in the winter. We burn oil and also hot water. I think we need oil to have hot water. The hot water heater is right over here. That's the chair I usually sit in to do the live lessons. It's a little dusty. Sorry I couldn't go live today, but if you're looking for more English, There is the video I talked about where my house got flooded. A video I don't like to watch. Thanks for watching. See you next time.